Hi, my dear students. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting fact of psychology. Have you heard of neuroplasticity? I'm sure you have. And if you are really aware of neuroplasticity and you apply the tools and techniques to promote neuroplasticity in your learning and life, I think you would be very empowered. What is neuroplasticity? Neuroplasticity is the natural ability of your brain to reorganize and adapt to new changes. Well, what are the kind of changes I'm talking about? I am talking about new experience. I'm talking about new learning. I am also talking about injury, which you may encounter at any point of time. So your brain would have a natural ability to compensate for the injured parts by strengthening other parts. Well, while this neuroplasticity happens in your brain, the connectome evolves. Now, what is a connectome? You'll be surprised to hear that connectome is a dynamic representation of the neural architecture of your brain. Sounds like super exciting, right? So this particular connectome, which is the map, which is the comprehensive map, it continuously dynamically evolves when neuroplasticity happens. And when it evolves, do you know what are the changes it goes through? Well, the existing synapses may go through strengthening through a process called LTP and upregulation. The existing synapses can also be weakened, okay, and eventually they prune. That's healthy for your brain because they're weak, so they don't have to be sitting like weak old haggards. They can wane down and they can leave the space for new synapses to be formed. There is also another change which concerns the reorganization and rewiring due to this new change because of an injury or because of learning and experience. Sounds very, very interesting, right? You'll be more excited when you see that how I'm going to metaphorically connect the connectome of your brain with a Google map. And here you go.
If your brain had a GPS, it would look a lot like Google Maps. Confused? Let's dive in. Just like Google Maps shows the roads connecting different places, the brain's connectome maps out the neural highways linking various regions. These highways, or neural connections, change over time with new experiences, learning, and even recovery from injuries, kinda like how Google Maps updates to show new roads or construction zones. And just like how Google Maps helps you find the quickest route to grandma's house, the connectome shows how different brain regions communicate to perform tasks. It's all about finding the best paths for those brain signals to travel. Both are super complex and adaptable. The brain's connectome adjusts to new situations and learning experiences, similar to how a city's infrastructure adapts to new traffic patterns and developments. So next time you use Google Maps, remember, your brain's connectome is doing something pretty similar, just with a lot more neurons and way fewer traffic jams.